Oh shit! Fuck! There's your whip, my fucking Xbox. Thankfully, it is A-okay. Shit. We're gonna be here for a little while. Gonna be here for a fat minute. Yes, it's time once again. Yes, it is that time again. Where we settle the differences inside the squared circle. 'Cause it's pay-per-view time. Yes, sirree. Yes, it is pay-per-view time. Yes, sirree. I said it's pay-per-view time. So let's not waste any more time. 'Cause it's pay-per-view time. Giving everyone a second to file in here. Make sure my settings are in order right now. Double checking mic check. Mic check is working. Okay, gonna do one more quick thing. Start a Discord. Go into the server that I'm the moderator for, and we are set. So now that I have a live representation that my microphone is working, just go to Twitch moderation here, make sure everything is in order to watch chat. And we are good to go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. We've got a stacked 6-match card for you guys today, but don't you worry, it is sure to be a banger. So, to start off, we have our International Championship on the line. Darby Allin, Ricky Starks, in a last man standing match. Just to give it a little bit of variety here. We don't want to just be seeing one-on-ones all the time and, etc. So I decided to mix it up for this specific pay-per-view that we'd have a stipulation for, if not all, most of the matches. So we have a one-on-one match between Darby and Ricky. Of course, Darby won this opportunity on Collision in the last episode in that Fatal 5-Way Eliminator match. We have a Fatal 4-Way for Wednesday night. The winner will get a opportunity at the TNT title. Yes, we are crowning a new TNT title, or TNT champion today. I was doing some stuff off screen. I realized that you can still track the history of the title. So I decided to put it in the universe mode. And a few other things. I did add Rampage. So what I'm thinking about doing is making Rampage its own little thing. And that it'll be like a small thing where there's like 3 matches. And it's for talent that and it's for necessarily the wrestlers that I'm not using all that much. Basically like Rampage is now, where it's just giving the talent a chance to shine on a smaller brand. But the winner of this match will get a number one contenders match for Wednesday, maybe for Rampage on Friday for the TNT title. We have Malachi Black, Jack Hager, Wardlow, and Brian Cage. And then the women's championship for the championship is Denise Dahl versus Julia Hart. Of course, Denise Dahl did win this opportunity, of course, in that Fatal 5-Way on Dynamite. And then we have the challengers for the tag team champions, Max Sydal and Nick Wayne versus Daniel Garcia and Roderick Strong. Of course, they won that opportunity in that contract match for between them and the Acclaimed and I think it was the other tag team of the Juice Robinson and Powerhouse Hobbs. And then to crown the new TNT champion, we have a one-on-one match. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Say that. It's going to be a one-on-one match between Konosuke Takeshita and Hangman Adam Page. Of course, there's not really a story going into this. I just decided I haven't used the cash doll that much, and I think Hangman could easily bounce back after losing the international championship to Ricky Starks. But that's not the story. The story of the night is we are gonna have a 30-minute Iron Man match between Switchblade Jade White and the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. It should be a fantastic match. I did I did play around with a few settings, and I did try to see if I could do maybe like a 60-minute match. And newsflash: not only did the 60-minute match fail, but um, the falls were just coming in too quick, and finishers were just being used left and right. So, but this should be a pretty good pay per view, all things considered. Um, yeah, so not to waste any more of you guys' time, I've gathered enough time. I've wasted about almost 10 minutes now, letting everyone filter in as they need to see. If you guys do miss the pay per views, they are over on my YouTube page, Living Life 0117. You guys can always go over there and subscribe if you guys miss one. I have all 5 episodes so far. With really bad thumbnails. And here we are. And here comes the man, the myth, the legend, the icon, Darby Allin. Not Sting. Yes, of course, Darby Allin, of course, winning this opportunity in the fatal 5-way match, defeating the likes of Christian, Adam Cole, Samoa Joe. Forget the fifth guy. It wasn't Copeland, I don't think. I don't remember. And here comes the champion, the current reigning champion, of course, beating Hangman. He already has one successful defense under his belt against, I think it was Wheeler Yuta? Yeah, no, it was Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta. Of course, that was the highlight of the Dynamite last week, if you guys missed that episode. Also, of course, Jay White winning that opportunity in that Elimination Chamber match, defeating the likes of course, MJF, Wardlow. I think Wardlow had an opportunity. Yeah, Wardlow. So, the main event's going to be fire, but we're not talking about the main event right now. We are here to talk about this current last man standing match. Of course, we are excited to be live here in the wondrous, wondrous world of AEW. You guys are excited for Double or Nothing? Um, but here we go, folks. International Championship on the line. Last man standing. Here we are, folks. Live here at Road Rager. Darby Allin with the punch. Misses wildly, and a chop there finally connects for him. A chop and a kick and a chop and a inverted takedown there by Darby Allin, taking it really early here to Ricky Starks. Of course, Darby Allin coming off a loss here to Dax Harwood at the last pay-per-view, but we're not here to talk about the last pay-per-view, and a nice uh, suplex there by Darby Allin. Takes it. He's taking it quick to Wheeler Yuta. He's not messing around. He is pissed after losing that Extreme Rules match to Dax Harwood. Of course, both times he's opened up the show, maybe he's getting a little bit frustrated that he has to open shows, man. I mean, Darby is one of those talents that, elevates the game of wrestling as a whole, and a fucking nice takedown there by Ricky Starks. And again, my batteries are running low. Awesome. Thought I charged these long enough, and a nice flip over. Looked to go for a DDT there, but misses wildly, and a nice punch to the gut, and a nice kick to the leg of Ricky Starks, and a nice, nice knee drop there by Darby Allin. Thought my batteries would be long enough, man. And a nice DDT there by Darby, excuse me. A nice DDT again by Darby, taking it immediately to Ricky Starks. Goes underneath the ring, maybe he's looking for a weapon of some sort. Finds a kendo stick. Of course, kendo sticks are very popular in this day and age with wrestling Shimano matches. Just taking it to Ricky Starks, man. And a nice kick and a DDT of his own there by finally Ricky Starks. And Darby Allin finally going back in the ring. Referee up to a count of 3, up to a 4 count, up to a 5 count, and finally Ricky Starks gets up. Knee strike misses there by Ricky Starks, and a bulldog there by Darby. They've been fighting on the outside for a fat minute. Darby goes back in the ring, and referee up to a count of 3, 4, count of 5, and again Ricky Starks gets up. Now Ricky goes underneath the ring, grabs another kendo stick, and finally heads back inside the ring. Darby there to meet him, and a moonsault there by Darby wildly misses. And now maybe Ricky Starks trying to take advantage of the opportunity missed by Darby Allin. Of course, that's why he lost his match last time. And a nice takedown there by Ricky, and a kick to the face of Darby. This has been fast-paced action all over the ring. We've been everywhere. We've been inside. We've been outside. Ricky Starks doing his little taunty taunt there. Taunty taunt taunt. Slides underneath the ring ropes. And a forearm punch onto the announce desk there. My God. That's looking a little dirty, but cameos there by Michael Cole and Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, of course. The amazing trio of commentators here in AEW. Wink. Because this is WWE 2K23. But you can't have, like, Taz and Tony Schiavone. I thought the joke was funny. Connecting to my Twitch chat, just to make sure you guys aren't texting me anything. But, of course, the comments are always welcome, and a nice powerbomb there by Ricky Starks, man. Kick to the gut of Darby Allin there, and throws him back inside the ring. And Darby's first taste of the 10 count here. The count of 3. The count of 4. And count of 5. 6. And Darby gets up. Darby not going away that easily. As... Ooh! That can dislocate a shoulder. And a suplex there by Ricky Starks. And Darby Allin thrown out of the ring here. Thrown back inside the ring. What's the point of throwing him outside the ring if you're just going to throw him back in, Ricky? Come on, man. A nice kick to the gut there by Darby Allin. Grabs him, but no, elbow strikes to Of course, Ricky and oh, a spear there by Ricky Starks. Maybe this is the beginning of the end for Darby, as that spear totally caught him off guard. Of course, that spear also sets him up for the Rochambeau. Ricky's saying, "I will be the last man standing. I am not losing my international title this early in the reign." At a count of 7 now, Darby at a count of 8 almost, and Darby gets up. And a kick by Ricky and a nice drape over takedown there. And now the count begins again. Count of 2. Again, Ricky saying, "I will not let this maniac stop me." And a count of 5 there for Darby Allin, as I think a clothesline missed there by Ricky Starks. And a snapmare takedown into a drop kick to the back of Ricky Starks' skull there. And a nice arm drag there. And a kick to the back of Ricky Starks' back there. Now Darby Allin starting to feel some control. And a stomp to the arm of Ricky Starks. And another. He's trying to take care of those arms so he can't connect with the Rochambeau. And another stomp. And finally, Ricky has had enough of those strikes. He's celebrating too much here. You just did a simple move there, buddy. Ricky's saying, "Take a snapshot of that, indeed." 6, 7, and a count of 7 will not suffice. You need to incapacitate your opponent to the count of 10. As Darby, a nice arm wrench there by Ricky Starks. Excuse me. Ricky punching air there, shadowboxing a bit. Taunting some more is Ricky Starks. You gotta quit taunting, man. Never turn your back on your opponent. This kid's getting too cocky for his own good. Behind you, Ricky. What did I say? Inverted. Nice little snap mare there by Darby Allin. As he goes for the Scorpion Deathlock, but that won't really help you much here, Darbs. As much as a submission hold. I mean, sure, you can incapacitate your opponent with the submission, but again, this is a last man standing match. This isn't a submission match, bud. And a nice, maybe suplex? Yeah, suplex. A new international champion crowned here at Road Rager. Wow! That coffin drop did it for Ricky Starks, as his over eagerness and his cockiness got to him as the champion. And he only had one successful title defense. And we have a new international champion here at Road Rager. What a phenomenal way to start this pay-per-view here tonight. And a really fun opener that just got the crowd just entertained. You didn't need to tear the house down, but it was a very good match indeed. Now it is on to the fatal four-way number one contenders match for the future TNT title holder between Konosuke Takeshita and Hangman Adam Page. But for now, it is going to be all about the meat in this match, as there's so much meat going around. Should have called this the Meat Madness match, man, with how much meat was going around. Don't worry, we will decide a number one contender for Darby Allin's title for Collision instead of the usual Dynamite. Yes, we'll plan something special for Darby, I think. I have a really good opponent lined up for him. This has all the potential of making this to be a really good number one contenders match. Of course, all four men haven't been used to their full potential so far, in my opinion. I mean, that's just personally my fault. I haven't booked a lot of these people properly, but that's what I'm hoping with Rampage, is that I'm able to book these guys properly. As here comes Jack Hager, of course, the former Jack Swagger in WWE, looking to get his first win here in AEW. Of course, he comes off a comes in this match. And this match is underway. This isn't about to be a 5-star match. This is about to be an all-you-can-eat buffet with all the meat going on in the chat. Yeah, the meats. Can I get a meat chant? Because all the meat in this ring. With all the meat going on in the world. There's a lot of meat. Can I get a meat chant? Just simple meat. 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 Oh, I love the meat going on. The meat. Big meat. Big meaty men slapping meat. That's a pizza. I meant to just say meat. Meat. Because I like big meaty men slapping meat. Oh, nice forearm there by Malachi. Malachi's been taken over on all cylinders here so far. But Brian Cage putting an immediate stop to that as a... Ooh! Wardlow with the takedown there of Jack Hager. Of course, this is no disqualification. Anything goes. Brian Cage with the steps to everyone. Everyone gets a stare. You get a stare. You get a stare. Everyone gets the stares. It's just how it goes. We get meat going on. Meat, yeah. We don't got LA Knight in here, but yeah. I just, yeah. Big meaty men slapping meat. That's the only reason I booked this match. Is big meaty men slapping meat. How many times did I say that in one fucking sitting? My God. We have fun here over at the Savage Glasses Twitch page, aka Living Life 0117. We have fun over here, man. And a nice snap there by Wardlow. Of course, Wardlow coming off that impressive dominance in that Elimination Chamber number one contenders match on Dynamite. Of course, she had the likes of MJF in that match, Copeland, Jay White. But it was Jay White that came out on top. I think last eliminating MJF, and of course I think we had Jared. I don't think we had Jared. What the fuck was that noise? That scared the fuck out of me. That was a weird fucking noise in my headphone. That was fucking weird. What the fuck? That was fucking creepy as fuck, man. Oh my god. That was fucking creepy. Okay, my mic's still working. I thought my mic wasn't gonna work for a second because the fucking thing just fucking blew the fuck up on me for a second. And a suplex attempt there by Wardlow misses. Finally, a punch to the. And what was your goal there, Brian Cage? What was your intent? Breathing heavily, and a power bomb there by Jack Hager. Is Jack Hager still wrestling? Or is he just retired? Because I haven't seen Jack Hager in like a fat minute. I've always liked Hager. Is he still wrestling? Yeah, he's still signed to AEW. Is he? Huh. I'm doing just some research here on Jack Hager for a second. 2016, Swagger was drafted to the Raw brand. Faced Jinder Mahal in a losing effort. Tom Phillips revealed Swagger has Raw contract back soon, in which Swagger ignored and walked away. The following night, he switched brands on SmackDown, interrupting Baron Corbin. Swagger defeated Corbin on October 4th. On March 1st, announced on 2 days later, WWE issued a statement that Hager had not announced for an independent day, so granted his release. Went to Lucha Underground. Went to Major League Wrestling against Jeff Cobb. Hager began wearing a purple bucket hat that had been rejected by Garcia as a gift from Jericho the week before, and not wanting to go with the absurd gimmick proved to be popular with the fans on social media, Hager to leading Hager to officially adopt it as his persona and tell everyone that he liked the hat. This included a picture of Hager wearing the hat everywhere, including during wrestling matches. Wasn't there a fucking, if I remember correctly, there was a GIF that went around that said the hat is all elite. Where the fuck is this Jack Hager hat? Let me see it. I think. Let me see if I can find it. Because there was a fucking thing that said, "Yep, no, here it is. Purple hat is all elite." Just gonna post that to my fucking story with with no fucking warning. If you guys haven't already, go follow me on Instagram. You guys will see it on Instagram. And a double cover there by Aleister Black and Wardlow, and both kick out at 2, man. Could you imagine if it was going to be a triple threat for the title? That certainly would have been interesting, that's for sure. I want to get those elite shoes, by the way. Those elite shoes are fucking dope. Oh shit, no, not Britney Spears. I don't want to get copyrighted. Fuck. Where the fuck is this meme? I just fucking had it. Yeah, no, there it is again. Okay, I'm not going fucking crazy. There's a. Maybe it's because I'm connected to fucking Discord. So if I disconnect from Discord and just go to a fucking party, maybe one of my fucking friends on Discord's fucking with me. It was probably my friend over on Discord fucking with me for a second. Ooh, nice strength of power there by Brian Cage. This match has been very entertaining. The meat's been all over the place. The meat's been everywhere. The meat. The meat. The meat, the meat, the meat. Meat, the meat, the meat. The meat. Yeah. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of wrestling with regret. That channel's dope. Shout out to him. I don't know if he's gonna ever watch it. Ooh, nice fucking kick to the face of Brian Cage. Lifts up Aleister Black and a tombstone there by Black into the cover, but immediately gets broken up there by Hager. That's the thing about these Fatal 4-Way matches. You gotta watch out for all the opponents, man. Oh, nice takedown there by Jack Hager. And immediately takes down by Wardlow there. And finally, Wardlow is just snapping on Hager. And a clothesline there by Hager. Into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2 there by Wardlow. Of course, the winner of this match will receive a number 1 contenders match on Rampage for the TNT Championship between Konosuke Takeshita or Hangman Adam Page. Will Hangman Adam Page become the first champion in AEW Universe Mode to hold both the International TNT titles so far? We will never know. As look at the power there by Brian Cage onto Aleister Black. A nice kick there by Brian Cage, showing off the physical prowess that makes him so dominant. Wrestling with regret, let's get it? Yeah. I love double E. Shout out to, I think that was Vladimir Kozlov that did that bit. I love double E. Cause I love double E. Ooh. We get the meaty boys. And the meat starts pounding right in. It's the meat madness. Burning on in. It's gonna power till the end of time with the meat madness. Suplex there by Brian Cage onto Wardlow. You're probably getting into the closing stage of this match. Probably, I hope so. I don't like matches that go on for too long. Makes it really boring really quickly. Not gonna lie. Not like in real life. Like with real life, like matches that go on for so long, the commentary is what makes it. I'm not a good commentator. Good booker, not a good commentator. But it's not like I'm booking it. I'm just booking the matches. The outcomes are we don't know who's gonna win. That's the best part about these matches is we don't know who's gonna win. Ooh, nice takedown there by Jack Hager. Jack Hager's the only one technically standing. We the people. Do you guys remember that fucking gimmick? God damn, bro. I remember really liking Hager though. I remember liking that tag team, though, Cesaro and Hager. Didn't they win the tag team titles if I remember correctly? God, that I know that was so long ago, but did they? Wrestling with regret. Let's get it. Cause I need to know now, because. Interesting. Oh, he actually teamed up with Danielson before. That's interesting. Even went on to fought in Ring of Honor for a bit. That's actually kind of cool. Pro Wrestling Gorilla. Anyway, WWE. Cesaro scored back-to-back non-title wins over the United States champion Santino Marella, uh, defeating Marella in a rematch, retaining the title against Snipe, Kofi Kingston, and Barrett the Miz. The Real Americans, here we go. In May, Cesaro started a feud with Sami Zayn in NXT. Money in the Bank in July, Cesaro and Philip Jackson competed in the World Heavyweight Championship ladder match. Both were unsuccessful. The match was won by Sandow. Interesting. So it didn't look like they ever won the title. I swear to God, I thought they did. It was a weird time period, man. Weird time period, brother. But what is it going to take for someone to claim this number one contenders match as Wardlow gets the chair beaten on him, and the meat that has gone on in this match, man. The meat is what it's all about, brother. Is the meat. What's up, brother? With all the meat going on. And Brian Cage, this has been a really good match. This will probably go on the honorable mentions of one of the best matches in the universe. Because like I said, once season 1 ends, I am doing a top 10 matches, and you know this is contender so far. This has just been a really fun match. 1, 2. Oh, Jack Hager kicked out. I thought Brian Cage maybe had enough there. Oh, Black Mass missed. Black Mass missed. Ooh, ooh. Black Mass missed. Black Mass missed. And a baseball bat to the dome of Jack Hager gets up. Kick to the gut there by Hager. Thrown into the ropes. Wardlow, I think was trying to go for the full Nelson there, but missed. As kick to the face of Aleister Black there. Into the cover on Wardlow. All men are down. 1, 2. No. Wardlow gets the shoulder up. What is it gonna take? Clothesline by Hager. Clothesline by Wardlow. Clothesline by both men, but missed. Picks up Jack Hager. Scrapes the black of Wardlow. Knee strike to Wardlow. And a face stomp there by Aleister Black. Wardlow. Baseball bat into the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Wardlow kicks out. What is it gonna take? This meat madness. This meat cannot be held forever. This has been a meat classic. One of the best meats of all time. Nah, there it goes again. Like, even in a party, it just fucking, like, flushes out from time to time. That's just fucking weird. It's just fucking creepy, because there's no audio. There's no audio, so I'm just listening to, like, pure air, and so it just goes... Weird-ass fucking noise aside, I can't fucking really describe the noise. Powerbomb there by Brian Cage onto Wardlow. We the people. I like how they still have the We the People thing nearly 10 years fucking later. It's just fucking crazy. It's just fucking nuts, man. Shit's fucking nuts. Like coconuts. Shit's fucking nuts. Like coconuts. Into the cover. Hooks the leg two. Ooh, either kicked out there by Hager or broken up there by Cage. But something's gonna give soon, I can feel it. This match has been going on for a little over 30 minutes. And end of days on to. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the beginning of the end. I can feel it. As Jack Hager gets the Surferman soup locked in. I thought maybe he quickly tapped out there, but no. Suplex onto Hager there by Wardlow. All Everyone's out of the ring besides Wardlow and Jack Hager into an Alabama slam onto the steel chair into the cover. Hurry. One, two, no. Where the fuck is I need to plug in my phone. Fucker. We still got a 30-minute Iron Man match to go through, man. Black Mass into the cover, hooks the leg. One, two, three. Malachi Black will win the number one contendership for the TNT title at Rampage. What a meat-tastic match. Every man put it out on the line. What is it with these number one contenders matches? Always fucking proving to be like some of the best matches of the night. Holy fuck. I will be right back, you guys. I'm gonna go get a cup of water. I will be right back. Up next, we have the Women's Championship on the line between Denise Dahl and Julia Hart. But still to come tonight, we got a 30-minute Iron Man match. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some delicious H2O. mute button. Fuck. Wait, fuck. Does this still work? Wait, fuck. Wait, give me one moment. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. We are back. Alright. Coming up next is the Women's Championship match between Denise Dahl and Julia Hart. Of course, Julia Hart is the reigning and defending Women's Champion after, like I said, probably the greatest Women's Triple Threat of all time. At the inaugural Beach Break pay-per-view, we got the Denise Dahl, who won this opportunity in a number one contenders match, defeating the likes of, we had Saraya, I think Saraya, why the fuck can I only think of Saraya? Fuck. Let me go check the replay here, hang on. Man, I can only think of Saraya because fucking, who else doesn't think Saraya is just the cutest little thing? On the road to Rager. Oh, here we go. She defeated the likes of Billy Starks, Mandy Rose, Athena to get to this opportunity. But now, will she be able to dethrone the reigning and defending champion? Time will only tell. Of course, my pick to win that match was Billy Starks, but Billy Starks will have her time to come. Of course, here comes the challenger. Ooh, I love that ring attire there. Nice blonde hair to boot. She is ready to take on the champion. I don't see Julia Hart's reign ending this soon, but only time will tell. Maybe I'm wrong. I was wrong about my opinion on the, the winner. I thought Billy Starks, my girl, was going to win, of course, but she didn't. But, here we are. Of course, Road Rager live on pay-per-view. Only time will tell. Where's the champion? Is she hiding? Is she afraid of Denise Dahl, of all people? Maybe, who knows? But the champion is nowhere. Oh, wait. There's the lantern. The spooky dooky shit. And here she comes. Julia Hart. The reigning and defending women's champion. Of course, like I said, probably the match to beat for the number one spot. It's going to take a lot, in my opinion, but that triple threat was probably the best triple threat, in my personal opinion, I've ever seen. But yeah, season 1 will end in a... Instead of that Revolution, I have a bit of a surprise to announce. We will be having a WWW, or a WWE, and AEW Forbidden Door pay-per-view to end the season. Yes, that is right. AEW will fight WWE in 6 matches of my choosing, and the matches will be announced over the course of the next few pay-per-views. Of course, the next pay-per-view that we will be live for is All in London. Yes, that is correct. We will be going to Wembley, in Wembley Stadium. Followed that, we'll be doing All Out, which should be a banger. And then we'll have Wrestle Dream, Full Gear, the Holiday Bash, Blood and Guts, Revolution, and then finally finished off with the WWW or WWE and AEW Forbidden Door pay-per-view. And here is the champion, oozing with charisma, is Julia Hart. In one of my universe modes, I think she held the title for nearly 1,000 days. But that's just because I had like 6 women on the roster at the time. But I've updated my rosters, as you guys can see. And here we go, Denise Dahl immediately taking it to Julia Hart there. And a nice snapmare takedown there by Denise Dahl. Immediately takes it to the champion. And punches and punches and punches the face of Julia Hart there by, and a slap there for good measure by Denise Dahl. And a nice suplex there by Denise Dahl. Julia Hart looking a bit fuzzled here early. And a nice suplex there by Denise Dahl. Denise Dahl taking it to the champion early. She doesn't want to let this opportunity slip away. So many women so far have tried to claim the title for Julia Hart's throne. And so far, no one's been able to boot. Of course, that double or nothing, and a nice suicide dive over the top there by Denise Dahl. Man, Denise Dahl is taking it quick to Julia Hart. But Julia Hart, none of that into a Spanish fly there. Denise Dahl gets right back up. And a snapmare there by Denise Dahl. We've already seen one new champion crowned tonight. Of course, we will see a new one crowned here tonight with the TNT title. But who knows? And a nice snapmare there by Julia Hart. Finally taking into the offense there by Julia Hart. A kick and a slap and a nice just throw down, hoedown there. And punch and a 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 slap for good measure there by Julia Hart. And Julia Hart with a kip up there. Nice kip up, grabs the shoulders there of Denise Dahl. Runs her into the ropes. Irish whip into the ropes. Misses there. Nice little flippy dippy into a drop kick there. And a kip up for good measure. Julia Hart's on fire now. And nice DDT there to boot. What a way to start this match off here, folks. If you want to beat my... into a submission, into an armbar here. Denise Dahl escapes. This might overtake the triple threat, man, with the way this match is going. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, this might take over as probably the best match of the night so far. My god. Shaking that... Oh my god. Oh. Shaking that butt in the face of Julia Hart. Saying, your spooky shit don't scare me much. And a nice lariat there by Denise Dahl. And she's going high risk, high reward here. Asking Julia Hart to get the fuck up. And a nice cross body there into the cover. One. Shoulders were clearly up, by the way, by Julia Hart, but whatever. And a miss there and a leg takedown there by Julia Hart. Julia Hart drapes over into a nice armbar there. Will Denise Dahl tap? Squander away this opportunity. No, she escapes again. Rolls out of it. Into a flippy dippy miss. A flippy dippy miss, huh? And a nice backbreaker there by Julia Hart there. Julia Hart goes high risk, high reward here. Into the beautiful moonsault there. Into, yes, this is going to be heartless. Will Denise Dahl tap out? I can't see, referee. You gotta move, buddy. And no, she will escape out of the heartless there. A lot of women have been able to escape the heartless. It's not really an effective finisher. It's the flippy dippy Pele kick there. Connects there. Fast-paced action on all accounts here. This is looking to be a banger as Julia Hart there. Nice snapmare takedown. Beautiful. This has been a fantastic match. And a knee to the face of Julia Hart into the kick missed. No. Forearm there by Julia. Elbow there by Denise. And a neck breaker there for good measure. And a knee to the face of Julia Hart, and Denise Dahl setting up her finisher. Kick to the gut, and the taste of glory there. Cover 1, 2. No, Julia Hart kicks out of the taste of glory. Punches and punches and punches to the face of Julia Hart, and a slap for good measure once again. And a nice little, and she's going up higher sky. Julia Hart looks to have buckled her knee a bit. Perhaps weighing down on the champion. And another cross body there by the challenger, and a stomp to the face into a reversed, and a kick to the gut. Picks up, no, reversed, and a kick, and again a nice takedown there by Julia Hart. And a kick to the gut by Denise Dahl into a flippy dippy miss. A flippy dippy miss is all you're gonna get. A flippy dippy miss is anything we get. And the Bulldog, that's what finished off Chris Statlander in the last pay-per-view. And for good measure, count it, ref. 1, 2. No! Denise Dahl kicked out of the Bulldog leg finisher combo. Most women would have been done by now, but not Denise Dahl. She's not letting this squander. She's going into the beautiful moonsault, misses. Into the disaster kick. Kick to the gut. And a taste of glory. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Julia Hart kicks out at 2. What a fantastic display of women's athleticism on display here tonight. And it's her submission hold. Will Julia Hart tap out? Julia Hart taps out, and we have a new women's champion here at Road Rager. Denise Dahl is the new women's champion. What a match by these two women here tonight. They put it all on the line for our entertainment. And in the end, we have a new women's champion and a new face of this women's division. It is going to be interesting to see who lines up for the opportunity to face Denise Dahl at All In Wembley. But for now, Denise, you can celebrate your championship win. Hard-fought victory, and probably match of the night so far. What an amazing match. That was actually a really good fucking match. That might make the top. But now we move on to other action here tonight, as we got a Tornado Tag Team Steel Cage match between the other guys, Nick Wayne, Matt Sydal, and Daniel Garcia and Roderick Strong. You're not going to want to miss it. This is probably going to be the match of the night. It'll probably take the longest too. I'm predicting a good. Well, we're an hour in already. Ooh, already an hour into this stream, boys and girls. Woo wee. Love to see it. You love to see it. I love these long episodes. Tag team steel action here. Here we go, folks. And of course, there's the steel cage. We've seen two new champions. Former champions. Here we are, folks. Here's Nick Wayne, Matt Sydal. We got those guys. Of course, Matt Sydal coming off that rivalry a few months ago with Miro that started off the year. Of course, Miro hasn't been seen since. Probably one of those guys I'll start booking again soon. Um, I'm hoping that Okada wins the main event because I do want to set up a Omega versus Okada rivalry for All in London. I think that's probably gonna be the main event. But probably what we'll do for that match is we'll probably do a fatal four way between all the former challengers. So we'll have Chris Jericho, Bryan Danielson, Jay White, and probably Okada in a fatal four way. That's what I'm thinking. Like to, you know, solidify Okada as the dominant champion that he is. And here come the champions, Roderick Strong and Daniel Garcia, the assassins. God, that is one ugly fucking title. My God. And that cage is being lowered. The only way to win is by pinfall submission or, of course, escaping that cage. Of course, you wouldn't want to escape the cage in this ideal situation as Nick Wayne there with a flying DDT. But the ideal way is to not escape this cage because you do not want to leave your partner dragging in the dust. Of course, we've seen that happen with the likes of the Hardy Boys versus Hardy Boys versus uh, uh, Nick Wayne looking to escape the cage early. He's like, I don't want any of this. I'm only 19 years of age. I still got plenty left in the tank. And a powerbomb there by, I believe that's Roderick Strong. I don't know. These are some awful CAWs that I downloaded. I need to get new ones. I still can't believe Denise Dahl won that. I seriously thought that Julia Hart would hold on to the title for longer. I do have to see how long her reign was. I think it might have been like 90 days or something like that. It was really, really good. Like, it was a really good reign. She had some really good matches along the way. Of course, she had that really good match at Double or Nothing with Chris Statlander, so you can't really blame her for, losing tonight. I mean, she had been defending the title for a really long time. So, and now Nick Wayne stopping, I think that's Roderick Strong from escaping the cage. But no, Roderick's fighting off of it, saying like, dude, Daniel Garcia, you can go fuck yourself, bro. Like, you got this, bro. And, oh, man, fall into the canvases. Roderick Strong there. And Matt Sydal with a fucking dropkick, bro. You do. Oh, and a Panama Sunrise there by Nick Wayne. Of course, Nick Wayne only 19 years of age. His father, Buddy Wayne, of course. They're actually from Seattle, which is nice. Like, I got to see Nick Wayne actually get signed by AEW live in person, so that was nice. But yeah, I'm really excited for Double or Nothing this weekend. Of course, we do have that amazing Anarchy in the Green match. And a bold prediction. Holy fuck, 2 new subscribers on the YouTube channel. Love you guys. Make sure you guys go subscribe. We're having like my best resurgence in years. I fucking love you guys, bro. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. Like, oh my god, like, this is awesome. Like, I've been having the time of my life doing this shit. Like, you guys have no idea how grateful I am. Like, to get 100 of you guys is like not easy, but like I've been I've been struggling recently, and so it's been nice to have this resurgence come back into my favor like I've been wanting it to. So I really appreciate you guys. Of course, I have been uploading shorter content, a lot of shorter Call of Duty content and other shit. Some stuff from my wrestling show that I said I would upload. For example, I have 5 new videos uploaded. I have uh, 3 of them are from the show I went to, and then I have some Modern Warfare Remastered. Of course, I will be doing on uh, Sunday or Monday. I'll be doing a MW Remaster stream, and that'll be an episode all on itself. as Matt Sydal is probably going to escape the cage here. Will he escape the cage? Will he get over that final hump? Yes, he will. Matt Sydal will exit the cage, and that means Nick Wayne is left in the ring with Daniel Garcia. Oh, actually, that's actually kind of smart now, actually, now that I think about it. Because he's going to escape while those two are fighting, leaving those two in the ring. That's smart. That's smart. Daniel Garcia, of course, not going to escape the cage, and it is now going to be down to Roderick Strong and Nick Wayne. Winner will win the AEW Tag Team Championships. There you go. And there goes Roddy. There goes Roddy. He's looking to escape. There goes Roderick. Roderick. Nick Wayne finally gets up. He's starting to feel some momentum. Will Roderick Strong? No. No, will he? Will he? Will he get there in time? No, he will not. He will not. Roderick Strong and Daniel Garcia will retain the titles. I thought that was going to be a lot longer than that was. Holy fuck. That lasted a total of 7 minutes. I thought that was going to be a way longer match. That lasted 7 minutes. Nice. Nice. And still, your AEW Tag Team Champions are Daniel Garcia and Roderick Strong. Who will stop these two? They've been on a dominant reign as of lately. Let me go check the. So yeah, what I realized is that you can go to Universe mode and then go to Champions, and then you can look at stats. So for example, Julia, oh, it wasn't even 90 days. It was 56 days. So, but yeah, Ricky Starks held the title for literally only a month, and Okada has been champion for 56 days. So yeah, and Roderick Strong have 81 days. They've been I think we crowned them on the first episode of Dynamite, so they've been champions for like 81 days strong now. So they're gonna close in on 90 plus days as champion. Um, yeah. And then we'll be crowning a new TNT champion right now, of course. Because I didn't know you could check stats because I'm a fucking dumbass. Anyway, and what sure is to hang the house down, pun intended, we have Konosuke Takeshita versus Hangman Adam Page for the AEW TNT title. Let's fucking go. This is sure to have the makings of a classic on our hands. And here we are, folks. Of course, we have not seen Konosuke Takeshita since he lost to Jeff Hardy in that tournament for the AEW champion, who is now currently Okada. Has the makings to be a classic. Of course, Konosuke Takeshita is a New Japan guy, but of course, Hangman, former champion in his own right. He held that international title, defeating the likes of course, we had that amazing match with Kota Ibushi on Dynamite, and of course the amazing match that he wanted against Buddy Matthews, and of course he defended it against Pac at Beach Break. So you know, champion in his own right. Steelers signed former running back. Ooh, nice springboard forearm there by Hangman Adam Page. Steelers have inked running back Jonathan Ward to a contract following his rookie minicamp. Nice. Fast-paced action so far to begin this match. And Konosuke Takeshita reverses into a nice little arm drag there. And a boot missed there by Konosuke. And a knee strike to the gut and another one to the gut of Konosuke Takeshita. Well, the best. Oh, what a fucking maneuver there by Hangman. Oh, what a maneuver. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of high-speed data, you guys. Fuck. No, I'm out of high-speed data. Fuck. And knee strike there by Hangman. Into the cover. No, not enough to win the TNT title. Of course, the story going into this is, will Hangman be able to be the only man currently to hold the International and TNT title? Who knows? As Konosuke looks busted open here. One of my favorite features right now to hopefully get in 2K24 is the blood. The blood effects are a lot more nastier in 2K24. Like, blood will drip everywhere. That's what I'm really excited to see. And hopefully, like I said, by the time Season 2 rolls around, I'm hoping I have 2K24 so I can start that universe mode. Because we'll be carrying everything over. Like, the champions will stay the same, but new storylines will evolve and stuff. But it's all up to you guys and your guys' entrance. But yeah, and a nice drop kick there by Hangman into the cover, hooks the leg. Kick out at one by Takeshita. But I'm really excited to see that because I do like blood in my wrestling. Wrestling needs blood. I always hated in WWE when they say, I've put blood, sweat, and tears into this business. Yet they're not allowed to bleed anymore because it's PG fucking PG. And picked up by Hangman into a, drop down forearm there. Oh, nice clothesline there by Hangman. Hangman going high risk, high reward into a maybe. No, he will not. And another springboard forearm. Man, Hangman really loves that springboard forearm. Irish whip to the outside. Takeshita finally get a moment to breathe here. He hasn't been able to get much action in as it's been all Hangman to. No, now it's been all. Yeah, Hangman's going to continue dominating this match as he goes high risk, high reward into a beauty of a moonsault, but missed there by Takeshita. Oh, nice. Take my stars, Dave. Oh my god, this match has been so fucking good. This is what this universe mode is all about. It's just the good wrestling. Sometimes that's what you want to see. It's just a really good wrestling match. That's what we're witnessing live here on stream. As we're witnessing just a really good wrestling match. And into a dead eye. Into the cover. And into a no kick out at two there by Hangman. Or not Hangman, Konosuke. Like I said, sometimes you just want to see some really good fucking wrestling. And at the end of the day, I've been spoiled so far because I've got to see a lot of good wrestling in my heyday. And a nice elbow there by Takeshita onto Hangman. It has literally just been all Hangman. Hangman is just dominating Takeshita. Takeshita, what are you into in your spare time there, buddy? What are you into, buddy? Like, you okay there? Man, he is fucking getting his ass beat. Hangman is pissed. about losing that international title, I'm assuming, and so he's just taking it to Takeshita, because my god. Yeah, Takeshita, get the fuck out of Hangman's ring. Oh, Hangman. Ooh. Maybe his over angerness is starting to get to him a little bit. As the anger of losing that title might be getting to him a little bit. Ooh. Nice suplex there by Takeshita. Of course, the title will not be crowned via countout, so I don't know why the ref is. I mean, I get it. You still gotta follow the rules of a typical one-on-one match. Look. Should be yawning, but like, fuck. Ooh. And a nice suplex there. Oh my god. Oh no, is this gonna cost me a star, Dave? Maybe I won't win the Bryan Danielson Award. And ooh my god. This is awesome. This has been one of the best pay-per-views of Universe Mode so far. Double or Nothing was disappointing, I will say. There was a couple good matches on the card, but drape over DDT there by Takeshita. Gets back in the ring, breaks the count. We have like easy match of the year contenders already. Denise Dahl and Julia Hart. This match is in that contention right now. The Meat Madness is obviously going to be a honorable mention, but even the Darby and Ricky Starks match was surprisingly good. The only match that I thought was going to last a little bit longer and what was somewhat disappointing was the steel cage match. I thought that was going to last a lot longer than it did. I'm hoping that Okada comes out number one, comes out the victorious though in his main event. But we're not worried about that right now. We're worried about Hangman's match because this has been a really good match. Both men are fucking killing it. And yes, YouTube, if you are listening to my stream, which you're probably not, but when I post this to YouTube, I'm not made for kids. I literally swear all the fucking time. They just ran right back. Bro, I love watching the AI wrestle sometimes. You get some goofy ass shit like that. And a nice forearm there by Hangman. But yeah, you had Ricky Starks' over cockiness in his match that cost him that title, unfortunately. And of course, Malachi Black, the number one contender for the TNT title, to whoever wins this match, and that will be going on the first episode of Rampage. So we'll add a little bit more to the catalogs there. And Hangman, I think, was trying to go for Deadeye, but missed wildly. And Takeshita, nice suplex there. A nice forearm strike there by Takeshita on the Hangman. Ooh, dropkick missed there by Hangman. Into another back suplex. And a reversal there by Hangman. I think tried to go for Deadeye again, but he missed wildly with a big boot there by Takeshita. And he'll Irish whipping him into the corner there. And Hangman or Takeshita. Oh my god, the strength on display there. My god. Takeshita, you madman. Into the cover, hooks the leg. One, two. No! Kick out at two. I thought that was it. Oh, Hangman reverses. Oh, sleeper! Sleeper! On Takeshita. Will Takeshita tap? Is this it for Takeshita? Is he going to sleep? Takesha's fading. No! Neck breaker. It looked for a second like Takesha was fading and fading quickly. And Hangman lays up Takesha. It's over. Deadeye. We have a new TNT champion. Hangman is our new TNT champion. But he has a tough opponent coming up on Friday in the main event of Rampage. Wow, what a match. Again, that was a bar burner. That was an instant classic. But fans, we still got one more match to go. In the main event, who is the Iron Man? Is it Jay White or is it Okada? To decide. Jay White, of course, winning this opportunity in the first ever AEW Elimination Chamber #1 contenders match, defeating the likes of MJF, Wardlow, Adam Copeland, Orange Cassidy. That's the other guy that was in that match. But Okada has been a dominant champion. But who will be the Iron Man? 30 minutes. I'm trying to milk this as long as I can. Because I want this to go exactly at around the 2 hour mark so then I can set up the next episode of Dynamite for you guys. Here is the main event of Road Rager. It is a 30-minute Iron Man match. Winner with the most falls at the end of this match will be declared the winner. Here comes Jay White. The Bang Bang Man himself. The Switchblade. Trying to claim his opportunity at Okada's throne. Okada, of course, beating Jericho. That started it all. He beat Jericho at the inaugural Road Rager. At the inaugural Beach Break pay-per-view. Has defeated the likes of Danielson in that 2 out of 3 falls match. Technically, he beat him 4 falls to 0. And then he beat, I believe he fought... Who did he fight at? Who did he fight at Double or Nothing? I'm trying to remember. It's been a hot minute since I've recorded. I'm legit trying to figure out who the fuck he fought, because, like, even I forget, because my brain's so fucking fuzzy. Oh, I do have it. Did he fight Danielson at the Double? Okay, he did fight Danielson at Double or Nothing. Never mind. I'm fucking stupid. I thought maybe that was a different... Oh, yeah, we've only done... Beach Break, Double or Nothing. Damn, we've only done 3 pay-per-views? Man, it feels like we've done so much in the span of what little we've actually done. I thought we've done a lot more. Here comes the Rainmaker, the champion, Kazuchika Okada. All eyes are on that time limit. It could end in a draw. Here we go. 30 minutes, and the bell has begun. Jay White going after him immediately. Immediately goes after Okada. That's where you gotta slow this pace down. You gotta slow this down to Okada's pace. And of course, immediately gets Okada hooked in the heel hook. 20 seconds have already gone by in this Iron Man match, and it's already off to a 5-star level main event worthy as a forearm there by Okada. And a nice takedown there by Jay White again. Okada fights out of it though. And Okada throws Jay White outside of the or Jay White throws Okada outside the ring. A chop there by Okada and a nice backbreaker there by Jay White. Breakneck pace. This is where my biggest worry is. It's a breakneck pace, and there's still 28 minutes left on that countdown clock. That's my biggest worry. Is that like they're 15 minute. You're the best. My grandmother's the best. Anyway, back to this match. Can we use candlesticks? Yes, we can. Yes, we can use candlesticks. And a nice leg sweeper there by Okada. Getting back in the swing of things here. Oh! Referee got into the initial contact of that kendo stick by Okada. Excuse me. And, fuck. Why the fuck is this not working? Hello, hello, hello. It's not working? Is this not fucking working? Into the cover. Is this working? Okay, it is. I don't know why my party chat disconnected. I was about to be like, bro, why the fuck did it disconnect for 2 fucking seconds? I didn't know if my mic was working. That's how I know if my mic is working, is if I have my name in the right left corner, because it fucking tells me if it's working or not. Fuck. Nice leg sweep takedown there by Okada. We are now 5 minutes in and we're already in a tombstone there by Okada onto Jay White. We're already 4 minutes into this 30-minute Iron Man match. Okada, you gotta slow it down, man. I know you're trying to retain your championship, but you gotta slow it down, man. You don't need to retain it that fucking quickly. At the end of the day, the timer still goes off at the end of the night, and the kendo stick breaks, shatters into quadrillion pieces, and a suplex back to belly suplex there by the switchblade Jay White. And a kick to the gut into a small package pile driver. Into a face plant. Jay White going high risk, high reward. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. A stomping knee strike there too. Okada. And Okada gut punch and a thrown into the side there by again, we're already 5 minutes in. My God. I will say, this has probably been the best pay-per-view we've done so far. Like, the build-up was great, even though I really liked sticking to the format of just doing one episode of Dynamite and Collision, and then just filling you guys in with the holes. Because, newsflash, I don't know about you, but, like, sitting there for hours on end just watching the content unfold just gets boring. So I'd rather just, like, give you guys the one episode of Dynamite, Rampage, and Collision now, and then we simulate up to the pay-per-view, we book the pay-per-view, and then we just do the pay-per-view. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to waste your guys' time. I want you guys to have fun here. This is a fun environment. And Okada looking to gain the first, Jay White looking to gain the first fall by count out. He will not. And a nice drop kick there. But Okada gets up limping a little bit. Hopefully he is okay. As Okada, man, what a maneuver there by Okada. Nice spine buster. It's been all out war so far. 6 minutes gone. And we're looking to gain the first fall here. Rainmaker! Cover! To gain the first fall. 2. Kick out at 2. I thought that was going to be the first fall for Okada. Roll up there by Jay White. 1. No. Jay White could not get the first fall. That was beautiful. Oh my. Switchblade. Cover. 1, 2. No. Okada kicks out. No one has a fall to begin this match. We are 7 minutes. We're about to be 7 minutes past. Elbow strike to the head of Okada. This is awesome. This is awesome indeed. Okada said, come on! And a switchblade there by Jay White into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Jay White gains the first fall in this Iron Man match. And Jay White taking on the... No, Okada gets up. Wait. Suplex. He's going to gain his fall back now with the Rainmaker. Cover. 1, 2... No! Jay White kicked out. Really now? Elbow to the heart of Jay White there. Okada is down by one fall. He needs to step up this offense. And what's he looking for underneath that ring? He's got another kendo stick. Kendo stick and a kendo stick and a kendo stick and a miss there by Jay White, but Okada reverses it and nice maneuver there by Okada into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Okada will tie that up with that nice maneuver there. Followed it up by a neck breaker. We're just a little over 9 minutes away. 9 minutes done in this match here as Jay White and Okada will take it to the outside here. 21 minutes left. 9 minutes have passed. Both men have one fall apiece. And it looks to me like Okada might be busted open here. Yeah, there's the bruise. There's the bruise on Okada's face. Oh my god, that's a gnarly cut. We don't see this often from Okada. And oh my god. Drinking cam. And a nice swanton there by Jay White for good measure on Okada. These men have been going back and forth, and Jay White fine with taking the count out, but Okada say, "Nuh-uh, sir, nuh-uh. You're not gonna make me bleed my own blood just for my suffering. This is a war. What a match! And we're only 10 minutes in. We still got 20 minutes left to go in this Iron Man match. My God." You guys are gonna wanna miss these pay-per-views live cause we get hyped over here. Okada throws Jay White back in the ring. Another kendo stick. Can I get a kendo stick in the chat? Okada reverses it. Drop kick to the back of Jay White. Stomp to the arm of Jay White. Okada back in the ring. Irish whip into the referee. Nice maneuver there. Knee strike misses on both ends. And a kendo stick to the stomach of Jay White. Kazuchika Okada swinging that motherfucker like a baseball bat. Jay White covers him for the switchblade. Cover on Okada. 1, 2, 3. Jay White is up 2-1. Okada saying, "Nuh-uh, sir. You are gonna case the rainbow," but Okada reverses it. Reverses it! My God! Swinging neck breaker. Into the... Wait. Tombstone pile driver. You gotta cover him, Okada. You gotta cover him. Okada's looking for it. He's looking for the best maneuver in all of wrestling. The Rainmaker. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Okada ties it up. Back and forth these two go. He's swinging that motherfucker like it's a baseball bat. Caught Okada on the outside. Jay White, legs in excruciating pain. Match is tied 2-2 on both ends apiece. I wish I had a face cam right now because I'd be going so hype all over the place. Elbow strike, bashing in that glory of that nasty scar that Okada has. He grabs a steel chair. It is not a kendo stick this time. Jay White Irish whips Okada into the turnbuckle. Looked for something there, but Okada says nah, uppercut into the. Grabs him by the shoulder blade into the ropes. And Okada starts swinging that, say it with me now, motherfucker, like a baseball bat. But it is not a baseball bat. Back and forth those two men go. That was beautiful. Beautiful maneuvering there by Okada. And he's going for the best maneuver in all of wrestling. The Rainmaker to gain the first lead of the night. 2, 3. Okada's up 3-2. Okada's up 3-2. 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left. Who can capitalize? Both men beating the absolute hell out of each other. This is for the World Championship. Jay White grabbing the steel steps. He doesn't want to have to do this. But this is for the championship, Jay White. Do what you must. And he does it. Oh, it's so brutal. Okada begging for mercy. Okada's up 3-2 with 15 minutes gone. We are nearly halfway done with this Iron Man match. And what is probably going down as the greatest match so far in this universe mode, as Switchblade Jay White hits him with the end of the face buster. Jay White going high risk, high reward here. Okada gets up, but runs right into it anyway. Kick to the stomach of Jay White into a small package driver, into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. We're all tied at 3 apiece between both men. Jay White threatening that motherfucker with the steel chair. Oh, into the leg. No. And a crossbody there by Kazuchika Okada. Stomp to the butt and a nice standing swanton there. This has gone down as the greatest pay-per-view we have done here. You guys don't want to miss these shows. They're the best thing you guys can see all year round. Jay White, clothesline. 13.5 minutes left to go. These two have put on a war. There are kendo stick pieces everywhere. Steel steps everywhere. What a match. Okada, nice backbreaker. Into the cover to gain the lead again. 2, 4-3. 4-3. It is 4-3, folks. 4-2-3. 4-2-3. And a nice suplex there by Jay White on Okada. Ooh! Nasty maneuver there. And Okada grabs those steel steps. And Jay White smartly goes back in the ring here. You can't win this match by count out. Jay White runs into it. Or Okada runs into it. We're going to be tied at 4 apiece. with 12 minutes left to go. Tries to go for another one, but he connects with another one. Okada runs into it. 1, 2, 5 to 4, 5 to 4, 5 to 4, 5 to 4. Okada, best maneuver in all the pro wrestling, the Rainmaker. 5 to 5, 5 to 5. What a fucking match! That's the match rating. 5 stars. Delv Metzler would be creaming in his pants right now. And an elbow. It's been a fucking great match. I'm sorry if I'm being over dramatic. Oh my god, it's just been a wonderful match. This has been up by all accounts the match that was advertised and I've been hyping up. Words cannot describe how much that means to me. Like as much as the and there it is. Like the classic Jay White or Okada signature taunt there. Okada's just bleeding from head to toe. Clothesline. This has been the match that was advertised. End of the cover. 1, 2, 3. We are down to the last 10 minutes and it's 6 to 5. And Jay White could be closing in on his first championship here in AEW. Okada's about to beat down 2 falls. It is 7 to 5. Will Okada be able to come back with a little over 10 minutes left to go? Will his championship reign be over? Or will the reign of Jay White begin as Okada dropkick? It could be over before he gets to Wembley. And if he gets to Wembley, I have a banger of a match in line for that show. But that would be spoiling the best live event in all of wrestling, man. My god. What a match these two are putting on. 9 minutes left to go. Jay White, 7 to 5 right now with a little over 9 minutes left to go. And the steel steps banging off the skull of Okada. Both men about to be counted out. That means if if Okada doesn't get back in the ring, he'll be down by 3 with a little over. No, wait, Okada. Irish whip into the ropes. No, Jay White reverses. Come on, Okada. No, uppercut. Wait, come on, Okada. Yes, reverses it. Gets it. He gets it. Tombstone. 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 Into the best maneuver in all of pro wrestling, the Rainmaker. And 7 to 6. Jay White close to the ropes there, but he will not tap out. Drapes over. DDT onto the remainders of the kendo stick. No, that's gonna 8 to 6. 8 8-6 with a little over 7 minutes left. I don't think Okada's gonna be able to come back. I don't think Okada's gonna be able to come back from this, you guys. I think his reign is over. He begins his comeback. 6:45 left. I might be wrong. Who knows? It is 8-6. It is 8-6. He gets the cover. He gets the cover. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the spark he needed. Gets the cover. 8-7. 8-7. I stand corrected. Okada. Tombstone. Pile driver. Into the best maneuver in all of pro wrestling. Say it with me now. Rainmaker. All tied up. Jay White takes the lead back. I missed it. What the fuck happened? Oh no. 2-fall lead. Again, Jay White with the 2-fall lead over Okada. It's 10-8. And the switchblade. 5 minutes left. 3-point lead. Okada's reign might be over. I was probably correct in that he won't be able to come back. 4 minutes left. Into the cover. 4-point. No! He kicked out! He kicked out. Okay. Okay, showing some life here. Okada, you gotta get back into this, man. You gotta get 3 falls in the next 4.5 minutes to just get the draw. If you get the draw, you will remain the champion. And the drop kick, cover him, cover him, cover him. No, back to, you gotta cover him. Okada, cover. Even if it's just a simple maneuver, cover him. Lifts him up for the tombstone. I was wrong before. He has come back down from 2 in this match tonight. Cover him! Cover him! Cover him! Don't go for the Rainmaker! Cover him! I mean, it works. Down by 2. 1, 2, 3. Down by 2 with 3.5 left. Come on, Okada. I'm not playing fan favorites here, but I really love Okada. No! Please. Okada's reign might be over. 2 minutes left. Down by 2 falls. And it was probably going to go down as the greatest Iron Man match in the history of professional wrestling. Could you imagine the comeback if Okada came back down 2? He's already come back from 2 in less than 30 seconds. Maybe, no, that's gonna probably do it. 2:10 left. Okada needs a miracle. Down by 2 with 2 minutes left. Count of 6 by the referee. Okada gets back up. Wait, maybe he can. Throws him back in the ring. You have 1:40 left, Okada. Jay White celebrating. Nah, kick caught there by Jay White. Irish whip into the ropes. 90 seconds left. Oh, forearm. Forearm. Forearm by Jay White. Or not Jay White, Okada. Forearm by Jay White. You got 1 minute left, Okada. Hurry up. You're down by 2. No. Irish whip into the ropes. Chop. 60 seconds left. Down by 2. DDT. DDT. Cover him, Okada. Cover him. Okada's going for it. Down by 35 seconds. Okada, you're down by 40. Down by 2. Down by 2. Rainmaker. Down by 2. Down by 1. Down by 1. Okada. Okada. 30 seconds left. Down by 1. Down by 1 with 20 seconds left. Down by 1 with 15 seconds left. Lifts him up for the tombstone. Tombstone. He's gonna be short. He's gonna be short. No. What? Just with under 15 seconds left, Okada hits the tombstone, but is too tired to cover for the draw. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the era of the Switchblade in full effect. It is Jay White's time to shine as AEW World Champion. What a fucking match. And what a fucking ending. That was the most poetic ending I have ever witnessed in my time doing any universe mode. With under 15 seconds left, Okada is too tired to cover Jay White for the victory. And ladies and gentlemen, the era of the Switchblade is in full effect. What a fucking match those two delivered. My god. That is easily the match to beat in the ranking system for my season 1 so far. What a fucking PLE. Every match delivered, except for maybe the steel cage match, but every match absolutely delivered in all aspects. But ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to all in Wembley Stadium. Now it's time to set up the show, the All In show. We'll have. Oh, and I did update the stadium, as you guys saw very quickly. But I did update the stadium with the one from this year. So, but we'll have Swerve take on. We'll have Swerve take on Dustin, actually, in the first match back. And then, we'll have a number 1 contenders match for the women's championship between, the new Toni Storm, Timeless Toni Storm, and not Athena. Let's do Dr. Britt Baker. We haven't seen her, but the number one contender for the women's championship. We'll do that for All In, and then we'll have a number one contenders match for Collision to decide who will face uh, uh, Hangman for the title between Tomohiro Ishii and let's do Jeff Hardy because we haven't seen him for a hot minute. So number one contenders match between Tomohiro Ishii and Jeff Hardy, and then in the co-main event we'll have a we'll have a we'll have Billy Starks take on Kira. Actually, no, we'll have her take on Mandy Rose. And then in the main event, we will have a triple threat match between Will Ospreay. I know he just lost the title, cause I don't want Okada back so soon. Let's do Jay White. Let's have Chris Jericho and Jay White's the champion right now. I don't want to do Okada so soon because I want to save him for All Out in the rematch. Do we do MJF? I need to build MJF up. Fuck, what sucks about having such a big fucking roster of wrestlers is that you eventually don't know what to book. So, let's do... Let's do Jon Moxley. We haven't seen him in the world title picture yet. So, the main event, to set up the main event of All In, will be Will Ospreay, Chris Jericho, and Jon Moxley. Number one contenders match. But it should be a banger. Of course, the winner of Tomohiro Ishii and Jeff Hardy will face Darby Allin on Collision. But we'll set up all that on the next stream because I can't just do this episode of Dynamite, you know. I wish I could, but I need to save that for its own episode when we do the Road to All In London. But we are in a new era right now of this universe mode. We are switching gears here. We just finished up the Okada era. The only person that stayed from that Okada era was of course, the tag team champions. But who is able to beat this team, we won't know until the next time. But Darby Allin's reign is beginning. Of course, the Doll's reign is beginning, and of course the Jay White era is ring, as well as the Hangman era for the TNT title. So, you know, we'll see, man. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. That was a fucking bar burner of a main event. You guys are not gonna want to miss that main event if it gets up. It will once it gets up to the YouTube page. That was a beautiful ending, and probably one of the best endings I've ever done while doing this YouTube channel. But anyways, guys, I gotta sign out for the day. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.